Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ellen and I run Sew and Inspire. Firstly, Happy New Year. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and New Year. I am so sorry for being so inactive on here and well, everywhere really. I've had my mocks for my GCSEs, so I was like doing revision over Christmas, and now in January I've been straight into them, so haven't really had that much time to focus on my business and on sewing and Sew and Inspire, but I've got 2 left as I'm filming this, so hopefully I will be able to get back to it properly soon. But anyway, for today's video I am going to be sharing with you everything that I made in 2021. I didn't get a chance to do one of these videos last year, but this year I knew I really wanted to do one, and I cannot believe how much stuff is on this rail right now. Like, I was putting it all together and I was just piling and piling. I was like, whoa, this is absolutely insane. So I have a feeling this is going to be quite a long video, so grab a drink and I hope you enjoy. If you are new to my channel and you haven't come across me before, then I make clothes for myself and mainly my mum. Don't ask me why, I just primarily make things for her. I just enjoy making things a lot more for other people than I do for myself. So this is like my me-made wardrobe for me and my mum. Okay, so first thing that I believe that I made in 2021 was this really nice t-shirt for my mum. This was from one of the Great British Sewing Bee books, and this fabric is so soft and lovely, and it's washed really well too. It's just navy blue with these beautiful little pink flowers, and yeah, I don't know, I just love the fabric for her. Okay, next is the start of the sweatshirt addiction. 2021 was the year of making sweatshirts, let me tell you. We have quite a few. So this was one of the first I made last year. You've most probably seen this fabric online. And this one I did a quarter zip sweatshirt on this one, which is one of my favourite type of sweatshirts. And then this looks like, we're just going to call this a design feature, but between you and me it's because I didn't have enough material, so we just made do. But I think it looked actually really nice. I basically did these grey sleeves with the stripe of the pink down the middle with the pink cuffs, and yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out, and this was again for my mum. Okay, next we've got a few things for me finally. So first thing I made for myself in 2021 was this denim jacket out of old jeans, and I absolutely love how this turned out. It's kind of like a cropped frayed hem denim jacket, just basically like patchwork together from loads of old jeans. And this button placket was actually from an old like dungaree dress, so that was really handy. I absolutely love this and I cannot wait to wear it again in the summer. Another more summery item I made for myself was this beautiful little, I absolutely love how this one turned out. So it has tie-up bow straps, and then on the back it has a gorgeous big bow. I don't know why, but I love little tops like this with bows. I don't know why. I really want to wear this more this year because I love it, but I feel like I'm not very confident in this kind of top or colour. But you know, this is a year where we're just gonna wear it because we love it. Oh, next thing I made which is kind of for both of us because we both wear this, but this is probably one of my most worn pieces. So this is a cardigan that I made for myself, and it has kind of big balloon sleeves. I gathered them up into this little cuff, and then it just is a normal kind of cardigan. I can't tell you what pattern I use for this. I used a kimono pattern, I think, and then just like changed it and made it into this. So you'll find that I do that a lot. Some of these patterns I can't tell you the actual what pattern it is because I just mashed about 3 together and just kind of came up with the item. But I absolutely love this, and I love this fabric. It's like this ribbed, I don't know, rib knit. I'm gonna call it rib knit, but it's really, really nice. And I made a jumper out of this for someone for Christmas, and I'm so jealous, and I think I need one for myself this year. Next is a dress. I don't wear dresses very often, but there are so many dresses where I'm like, oh, I love that, but then I make it and then I never wear it because I'm not very confident in dresses. But that is something I want to change. I just want to like put on a dress whenever. But anyway, this dress actually used to be something else, which you may recognise the fabric if you follow me on Instagram. I actually made a wrap dress with this, but it was a bit small for me across the shoulders because I have extremely broad shoulders for some reason. So it just wasn't very comfortable and I wasn't going to wear it. So I just like cut it all up and made this, which I love so much more. I think I am going to change the skirt though. Anyway, I did the bodice with these beautiful ruffles down the princess seam, and I love it. I want to make a play suit with this top design this year, and maybe a shirt. I don't know, I really like these ruffles here. I just think it's really, really beautiful. And then I also has little tie to cinch in the waist, and then it just goes down into this skirt, which is a really odd shape. This is kind of like a bit of a mashed together dress, but I'm actually really happy with how it's turned out. Okay, moving on, we're in about like May time now, I think. So that is when I made my first pair of jeans. I have never made a pair of jeans before. I actually have a whole video on me making these jeans. I made the Dawn jeans and absolutely love the pattern, and I plan to make myself a black pair, straight leg ones. Sorry, they probably need a wash, they're a bit baggy at the knees. And I rolled them up because I prefer that look, not because I'm too lazy to shorten them. No, but I do actually prefer the rolled up look. Anyway, so for these I did pink top stitching, which just makes me love these even more because in a shop you're never gonna get jeans with pink top stitching. Well, you might, but it's very rare. And I just love how unique these are, and I cannot believe I made these. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I made these jeans. I'm so proud. I hadn't done so many of the things on these before, and yeah, I can't wait to make some more. And then I got so excited about making jeans, I made my mum a pair of shorts because it was actually summertime when I was making them, and she didn't really need another pair of jeans, but she's always wanted some denim shorts. I used the exact same pattern, just for her size obviously. Yeah, this is a really lovely stretchy denim as well. Okay, now we've got a huge spell for my mum. The first dress of the summer, I'd say, we're like into like June, July time, was this t-shirt dress. This is made from a really, really nice jersey in this beautiful like blue palm print, which we both saw this and went, you need that. This is actually the same pattern as the first t-shirt that I made you, and it has pockets, which is obviously a bonus. This is one of my favourites. This is the pink linen wrap dress that I made for my mum. This is the Willow Dress from Rosary Apparel. I absolutely love her so much. I will link her down below because she is amazing for like inspiration and everything. I wish I could wear this colour, but this is literally my skin tone. Next, I made her this little flowy shirt thing. I don't know what to call this. It has this really nice neckline. I don't think I did this right at all because I didn't have a pattern. So next time I hope I will be a little bit better at doing that. But yeah, it just has like elasticated cuffs and then it just goes down and it has a little slit there, which is a really nice detail too. Next, this was one of the favourite items this year from my mum, I think. This is again from the Sewing Bee book, the latest one, and this style is so flattering on her. It looks absolutely beautiful. It is basically a gathered tiered dress and it has this really lovely detailing on the bust and then puffy sleeves as well, which are lovely, and we loved it so much. My mum was going to a wedding reception, so I made her the same dress in this gorgeous fabric. As soon as she saw it, we just knew it was the one. She looked absolutely beautiful in it. Yeah, I just love this dress on her. I did make a few adjustments to the bust, so this bit sat better, but apart from that was the only adjustment that I made to the pattern, because before these bits were kind of sitting right on the bust where I wanted to sit like under. So that's the only adjustment that I made. I absolutely love this pattern. It's really satisfying to make because there's like so many steps, you know, like with the gathered sleeves and then the tiered gathered skirt and the waist and the bust and the neckline. Like, I love this dress a lot. Next is this dress, which I made for myself in the summer. I wish I had a bit more fabric when I'd made this dress, but I was working with what I had. But yeah, this is kind of like a t-shirt style dress, but it has like a tiered gathered skirt kind of thing, and then in the back I did this little tie up with a little keyhole detail, which I really like. I wore this dress so much in the summer, and as I mentioned before, I don't wear dresses very often just because I don't have the confidence to, but this dress I felt so good in and I want to make another one similar to this, but I want to start the gathers like a lot higher up. So yeah, absolutely love that one. I made this pink one. I really love this shade of pink. It's like a really nice dusky pink. I think it's coming up quite bright on camera, but as soon as I saw it I was just like, I love you, I need you. A pale blue one. I've wanted a pale blue sweatshirt forever and I literally wear this all the time. I also made this grey one, which is really nice, and this beautiful like mulberry purple. This pattern I actually drafted myself from a sweatshirt that I love, and then I kind of graded it up for the bigger sizes, and I have made so many of these for my friends and family and they all loved them. And then to go with that light blue sweatshirt, I also made a pair of matching joggers for myself. This fabric is organic sweatshirt fleece from Fabric Godmother. I cannot tell you how much of that I have purchased this year to make people's sweatshirts. It is the best. It is so soft, so like really good quality. It washes like, this feels like the day I made it, and that's how you know it's a lovely fabric. I just love it. So also in the summer I made myself my first pair of pajamas. I made them out of this really fun jersey, which I love the colours of this so much, and it kind of has a little botanical theme. So I did a little cropped top with a pair of matching pajama shorts with a little elasticated waist with the ties. That's just, it's more of a design feature really, but yeah, I think these are so cute. Towards the end of the summer, kind of in August time, I made my mum this skirt, which is a really nice, just simple, like A-line-ish skirt. And then I put this really nice ruffle on the front. I based this off a skirt she already has, which has a really nice, like, bigger peplum, but I didn't have that much material, so we just made it a little one. But I still think it looks really, really nice, and just adds a little something to like a really basic skirt, you know, and it just flows really nice in this fabric too. This is one of my favourite pieces that I made for myself in 2021. Unfortunately, I haven't actually got to wear this yet because I made this right at the end of summer, and it's just been too cold to wear this. This I mashed 2 patterns together, I think. But yeah, it's just this beautiful grey, beigey grey linen jumpsuit. I absolutely love the collar on this. Actually, this was the first piece of clothing I made on my Juki. And an elasticated waist. The waist is actually like one of my favourite parts of this. I don't know why, I just really like how it turned out. So yeah, I cannot wait to wear this year. Okay, now we're moving into like the very end of August / September. So we're getting into coat season. So this was my first proper coat, I think. So it is in this beautiful, I think it's like a wool blend. I absolutely love this fabric so much. This is for my mum. It is way too big for me because I knew it was going to be an oversized coat, but I didn't quite realise how oversized it was going to be. But it's fine, she's worn it a lot, and which makes me so happy, and she looks beautiful in it. It's like a shacket, it's like a long shacket style, I can't even fit it all in. And then I put these really nice pockets on. I didn't put buttons on the pockets because I just didn't feel like it needed it, but I put buttons on the sleeves. I did these sleeves completely wrong, like, and it makes me really sad. But yeah, I don't know what I did. I think the flap should have been the other side. I don't know, but they look like they've been put on the wrong way round. But anyway, I also lined this. I've never lined a coat before. So yeah, I lined this with this white silk, not real silk obviously, and then it has these really, really nice wooden buttons, which I think really make it. So yeah, definitely one of my favourite pieces, and one that I'm very proud of this year. Next, I made myself a little jacket. This pattern was from Mood, I think it was a free one. It has this really nice detail in the back. I made it out of this kind of corduroy, but it's really like lightweight. It's really nice. Next, I made this for my mum, this dress, which I think turned out really, really nice. It has this ruffle collar, which I definitely didn't do right, but I did it again on something else, which I'll show you, and I figured out how to do it, so it's all good now. But it still looks fine, so it's okay. And then it has these really nice puff sleeves, and it's out of this denim fabric, but it's not like proper denim. And then on the back it has this beautiful jewels fabric for the yoke, and which I think looks really, really lovely. And then it just goes into the gathered skirt. Okay, apologies if anything has changed. My battery died. Surprise, surprise. I actually saw this in a shop, and me and my mum both fell in love with it, so I came home and made one. It is in this lovely dusky pink cord and has a really nice ruffled collar, puff sleeves, and then I love these sleeves. It has little ruffles at the sleeves. I just thought that was such a nice detail. This is one of my favourites too. I absolutely love how this one turned out. So the final two dresses I made were the Wilder gown from Friday Pattern Company. This one is for myself. This is a viscose and I absolutely love this. It's navy blue with these really nice little florals on. It's basically a tiered gathered skirt with this really nice detail at the neckline, which I thought was really different. And then I put elastic in the sleeves because I just preferred that look. So yeah, they're just like 3/4 length sleeves. And then I made one for my mum too in this lovely olive green with these like pinky dots on, which I think is absolutely stunning, and I love these dresses so much. And then the last thing that I sewed in 2021 for us, aside from all the Christmas presents I made my mum a pair of joggers out of this really soft cheetah just for lounging around the house. And then I did like the contrasting black waistband and cuffs because I thought that looked really nice. And then last but definitely not least, at the end of 2021, around, I think it was the beginning of November, I started this. I got into knitting and I have now got fully into knitting. I cannot wait to share so much more content with you on it. But yeah, this was the first thing I knitted. I chose black. Don't know who does that, but apparently I do. It is basically just a really nice sweater vest, which I made for my mum for Christmas. It has a V-neck with the ribbing, and then it has cables all the way down on these two. It's ribbed at the bottom and on the sleeves. And yeah, I have absolutely no idea if I've done this correctly, or if like my tension's good, or if I'm like completely off and rubbish at knitting. But yeah, I love it so much. I've already got two knitting projects on the go. So yeah, as I said, there is going to be some knitting content to come this year, so I hope to like branch out to a new audience, but also of course do my sewing, my small business content too. But yeah, I have so many ideas in this little head for 2022, and I hope that it's going to be a good year. I finished school this year, which takes off the biggest weight on my shoulders. If you're new here, I really struggle with school, so it's going to be such a relief when I finish. But that's going to be this year, which is so exciting. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling because no one wants to hear me talk for any longer. But yeah, that is everything that I made in 2021, and I am very proud of all this. As I said, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, because that would mean absolute world to me. I hope you all have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!